I'm Akira. I'm in the 10th grade, and as you can see, I'm a geek.
Who's up for going to karaoke?
Everyone is so energetic. I'm just trying to survive with today's classes.
What about you, Akira? Being a lone wolf is cool, but it's also nice to go to karaoke with everybody.
Stop it, Miran! No matter what, he'll never come. He won't do anything that'll cost money.
Aw, is that so?
Thanks for asking me, but sorry, I'm in a bind this month.
Okay. Too bad. Maybe next time.
I'm already a geek, and I'm also losing chances to play with my classmates due to a lack of money. It's a bit much. My classmates have already given up on me. Only Miran seems to be an exception, but I think it's just a matter of time. I want to cry to be facing such a circumstance. But it's all my fault, and I'm the one to be blamed. When I'm back home, I had to face the hard reality. Although I'm a high school student, I am living alone. It's because of my complicated family matter. I'm living in a shabby apartment with only one tiny room. I cover the cost of living by myself. I work 4 days a week at a convenience store, but I barely make a living. I'm out of food expenses. This is the last rice. Maybe I should do a temporary part-time day job. Daily labor, bread factory, pay by the day. Working on Saturday 8 hours from the morning and earning 10,000 yen. I'll do this! On Saturday, when I went to the workplace, I found a familiar Gyaru. Oh, is that Miran?
That voice is Akira?
Wow, what a coincidence. I never expected to meet you at a workplace.
Me too!
Hey, stop yakking and go back to work. 8 hours later.
That was tough. Akira, do you have time after this? You do, right?
Huh? Yep.
Good. I want to talk with you. Let's go to the nearby park. Akira, don't tell anybody in class that you met me at our workplace.
Sure, but why?
To tell the truth, I grew up in a single-parent family and we're severely poor. Moreover, my deceased father left a huge amount of debt and we have to pay it back. But I don't want to give up my life just because we're poor. So I work as much as I can to cover our living costs, and when there's any extra, I go out and play with it.
Awesome. She's very mature as a high school student.
But the thing is, I'm earning the money to play by working desperately. And if my friends found this out, they might hesitate to ask me to play with them. I don't like to be treated specially.
I think I can understand you.
I know, so please keep this part-time job a secret. Of course I'm not asking you for a favor for free. Let me buy you dinner tonight.
Are you going to buy me dinner?
I know. The words buy dinner sound so beautiful. They are the most beautiful words on earth. You're quite tight this month, aren't you? Then we can make a deal with dinner.
Thank you for your treat. Huh? Are you going to eat at your home?
What? Did you think we're going to have a full-course meal of French cuisine? Sorry, I don't have a single penny for that. But you don't have to worry. I'm a very good cook.
I waited while she was cooking. So I played with her younger brother, Takeshi. Akira monster, get this! Wow, run!
All right, dinner is ready.
Wow, I'm hungry. Let's eat. Gee, they're super delicious.
It's nice to hear that.
My sister's dish is the best in the world. You must be thankful for being able to have it, Akira.
Come on, he played with you, so don't be arrogant.
It's okay. Your dishes are really tasty.
You were kind, Akira.
Since that day, I started to stay with Miran a lot. We exchanged information on good part-time jobs. She invited me to her place to look over Takeshi. When I played with Takeshi, I ate dinner with them, which was very kind of her. When Miran and her mother had to go out, I looked after Takeshi at my place.
Takeshi, let's go home.
Akira monster, go!
Wow!
Takeshi, you had a very good time with him. Okay, let's go.
Sis!
Akira, come with us. I'll make dinner for you too.
Sounds great.
So now, what do you think we're having for dinner?
Curry rice!
No, last time I had dinner at your place, we had curry rice. So I think it's nikujaga.
Boo! Both of you are wrong. Tonight, we're going to have...
Then one night, I'm hungry. On a night like this, I get depressed wondering why I was born into such a family. Miran?
Good evening. How are you doing?
So, I guess. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, I think I will. I'm sorry to come so late. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about privately.
Suddenly what?
I'm always thankful to you. You give me information on good part-time jobs. You look after Takeshi. Takeshi likes you very much.
I'm grateful for you too. You make meals for me, and I really appreciate it.
It's nothing. So, to show my gratitude, I wanted to give you something. Can you close your eyes?
Huh? Okay.
Well, was it your first time? It was my first time as well, so forgive me, please.
But why?
It's to show my appreciation. Don't you think having your first kiss with a super cute Gyaru Miran is a high status thing? So, please forgive me, okay?
She said it was an appreciation, but asks me to forgive her. What she's saying doesn't make sense. What's the matter? Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Great, Akira! You're a very tolerant guy. I'm going home. Sorry, Akira. But I wanted to have my first kiss with someone I love. Bye-bye.
The next day, Miran didn't come to school. Takeshi?
Akira, help my sister! Sis is going to marry a bad guy! It's because my dad cannot pay the money he's borrowing from him! Instead, he's going to take my sister!
Oh? This is why she was acting strangely yesterday.
Please, Akira!
I am...
Dear Mom and Takeshi, I will marry that guy. I know that Mom was against this idea. If he will write off our debts, I think that is more important. I am going to live with that guy from today. Forgive me for leaving while Mom was not around. I love you, Mom. I love you, Takeshi. Love, Miran. Hey, mister. You're going to write off my dad's debts, right?
Ah, sure. I'm the one who lended the money to him. If I say you don't have to pay it back, it's fine.
Promise me. Never appear in front of my mom and Takeshi.
Okay, I'll promise. So come here.
This is the best solution. Because it is impossible to pay back 10 million yen debt. I don't want Mom and Takeshi to suffer forever. Me marrying him is the best solution.
What? Don't even think of touching her. Ugh, who are you? Stay away from Miran. You're such a cocky brat. Hey, teach him his lesson. Sure! Whoa! Who are you? I'm not going to introduce myself to a villain like you. Before that, their debts. How much do they owe you? 10 million yen. Here, take this. This will clear their debts. What? Isn't it enough? Or do you want to have a terrible experience? I've mastered martial arts for self-defense. Ugh, let's go. Yes!
Thank you.
Please thank him, not me.
Huh?
Sis!
Takeshi!
If he hasn't told me about you, I wouldn't notice about your scrape. You were suffering from the exaction of your debts. In order to save your family from the debts, you tried to sacrifice yourself. But I'm not going to let you.
Why? Who are you?
Don't you recognize me? Well, you can't help it. I'm Akira.
Akira? Huh? That poor Akira?
I'm sorry. I've been hiding it from you, but my family isn't poor. Actually, they are rather rich. My family is a little special. It is that my family is super rich. Rich people have a weird living style. They thought that if I grew up in such an environment, I would be spoiled. So they made me live alone from high school.
Don't they send you money?
It's no use if I ask them for money. I must live with my strength.
So, how did you get that money? Did you borrow it?
You don't have to worry. That was from my board member's compensation for the company I own. You don't have to pay me back. That man is probably a loan shark. If I hire a corporate lawyer, I would be able to collect it.
I'm a little confused. You have money, but you're saving food costs to live?
I didn't build the company I own by myself. I do own a company I started by myself, but it was because my parents were rich and I had the opportunity. So that doesn't count as my achievement. I have to work and make my own living to live a normal life.
No, the normal life you're referring to is the poor life. Something is not right. Well, it's very like Akira.
Hey, Miran. I'm like this, but will you still be friends with me?
Of course. I don't mind about money.
Sure. Sis always says she wants to marry Akira.
Huh?
Huh? I never said it before.
Huh? You're blushing. Sis, you're shy.
I never said such a thing, really.
Yeah, I understand. Though we are going to get married in the future, but I will tell you about it someday.